just for ish and giggles. That's a code switch. And okay, so it started streaming. Go to live control room. Go, go, go. Go to live control room. All right, new. Oh, what? That. Oh gosh, guys, this is. Let's start streaming. Yay! It may be complicated at first, but we'll help you through the key steps. Thank you. Thank you so much. It says I have. Oh, am I back? Or that's my old stream. Or am I streaming again? I don't know. Let's see if I go like this. I see it. I don't think so. Elapsed time. It's still going. You are live, it's saying. All right, I'm live. All right, it works. So yeah, we're back on Fool 2, YouTube simulcast. You're getting a chance to watch some guy try to figure this out on the fly with no pre-pro and developing the brand as he goes. So, one thing you got to think about when developing your brand is thinking about, you're seeing some of my brand right here. I developed, first I started off with kind of the main shot, which was a really cool shot. We shot at Old Tappa. You're getting a chance to see kind of like this bokeh, this shallowed up the field, the softness with this Bolex shot. So I kind of want to make this my bug eventually. A bug is something like a little bit of a icon or a logo that you always have in the corner. Or up here on IG is the live bug, right? It says that you're live every time. You know it's going to be live, and you know what to expect because it has the same colors as your scheme, the color scheme that you have come up with. So let's go into color scheme a little bit, right? If you're looking at I love this. This is the Adobe color.com create. I like it because you can like kind of pop in from monochromatic, triad colors, complementary colors like we talked about yesterday. So yeah, when we mix different colors and stuff like that, we can see, so red is the complementary color of green. Everything that's across from one another, that's the complementary color. So blue, orange, purple, yellow, green, red. Those are complementary colors. They fight one another. They kind of make each other pop. And you could color checker's cool because you can kind of pick palettes and decide like where you want to go with that. Also, there's some advanced stuff. I'm not going to go into that, but like analogous, like so if all the colors are kind of like a similar theme, or similar tonality, analogous colors are going to work with one another. A little bit more assimilation happening, a little bit more connection. We're 40 minutes in, folks, so I apologize for the late kind of going, but we've been dealing with a lot of April. I asked for some April Fool's jokes, but apparently it's just YouTube that's playing the jokes on old Marcoux here. That's working, so I'm going to collect myself for a moment as I pick up this backwards polar. I don't know if you could heard that here. I don't know if you heard that, or whatever. Can you heard the jokes into your mind? But well, it's just my daughter. She's funny over there. Yeah, I gave myself that little bit of a segue. It was kind of like a bump out. So I give myself these bumps. I'm like, and we'll talk to you in a moment. And I bump out, right? Or I'll bump to Mark the Centaur and say, hey, Mark, what you doing? Or maybe I'll have this guy be my bump, or maybe he'll be my guy that I toss to. This is for educational use only, by the way. Just making it official. We don't take any. We don't take any money. We don't take any promotions. We are not really sponsored by any backwards anything. However, I like to play around with branding and stuff like that, and I also want to teach into more media literacy, including my terrible stream health that is messing me up all day. Turn this off. Maybe that's messing my up. I got too many things going, guys. Too many things. Too much stuff. It says it's still streaming, so maybe you're hearing me. But yeah. They say it's easy. It's not so easy right now. Go live, baby. Oh, tough morning, guys. It's a hump day, and I'm just like, I really wanted the show to be like magnificent, like funny. Maybe my daughter will come in here and play a little joke on me. She played all the jokes early, and we all so we're all looking for jokes now. Watching now. I think it looks like some people watching for a moment and then it crashed down all the way. Because you cannot see me. That's okay. Talking about that too much because, it's, I'm in the red. Gonna get this worked out today, folks. Anyways, yeah. We'll call it the April Fool's show that just went wrong all across the board. It's kind of fun, but try to keep it rolling, try to keep it going. So, like, yeah, repurpose. When you're talking about copyright and stuff like that, or you're talking about different brands, if you want to kind of get around copyright and stuff like that, it's educational. So you're students, so you're allowed to test things out. Just don't make any money. But if someone writes you a cease and desist letter, that's your point when you have to take your thing down if you happen to be stealing somebody's work or their logo or something else like that. Other thing is repurpose things. So if you change something more than 7 times, like flip it backwards and joke about it, or I don't know, I'm kind of doing edgy stuff with that because I encourage people to always push copyright because that is our rights. Our rights are the ability to speak. Freedom of speech is very important. Parody actually is one way to defend yourself against copyright infringement because, if you parody something, it's current and you're technically allowed to do that, although laws may have changed. So always double check my info. It's always wrong. But yeah, parody is one thing. Also, if something is news, like here and there, or your public figure, like say, public figure like the real Marcoux, I'm so public, you could you know, work with that and be like, oh yeah, there's this weird guy. He's online. He's trying to teach film education, and he's trying to do it in a different way. And I'm looking for engagement for all you like specialists out there or educators out there who are like, this ain't no distant education. Well, yeah, it, it's close. Um, But yeah, I'm just trying to do it innovative. So my audience is primarily high schoolers, and but I also try to like bend that to like also like maybe parents who like to watch kid programming like myself. So it keeps engaged across generations and bring them together, and also bring together people of all different spectrums to really just like kind of laugh at ourselves and realize that none of this stuff really matters. We're all just in it on this thing spinning. Some cool music going back there. I don't know if you can hear it. Stream has been dying. I'm going to test this out, though, because you might be hearing me, but you might be just seeing a spinning wheel. It's still elapsing. So that's interesting. Got to work on the stream health. Yeah, let's work on the stream health. Goods are happy. Viewers bad. Potentially seriously viewing issues. I had seriously viewing issues. It's all my fault. Oh, well. Maybe it's because there's too many things going through this pipe. I'm just gonna try something. This is like a crazy. Oh, you know what? Oh, haha! I think I might have figured it out, folks. Let's see if that worked. It'll be amazing if it did. It will be amazing if it did. I just like play, go back to watch video, go to live control room, see if that worked. Yeah, this is a test. This is a test of your emergency broadcast system. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please, please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by. Big shout outs to all my cats out there. Big shout outs to the real From Liz. I'm always making some nice stuff. And I'm actually, you guys have been challenging me quite a bit, being like, do more of this, do more of that. So yeah, critique me. Please give me more critiques. I especially my film majors, I want critiques from you. I want you to tell me like what I'm doing wrong or if you want to be involved, if you want to call in. I'm dying for one of you guys to call in and maybe try that out, see if we can break some other stuff. But yeah, whatever works for you. We are 43 minutes in, folks. This is a long program, but again, this is like kind of a stream of consciousness format, which could be anything. I always know where your lens is, so you know where you can look at if you need to address the viewers or something like that. Our strong viewers, we love you so much. Oh yeah, so other teases, like another tease that I'm going to give you because you've been hopefully viewing for a while, and if you viewed the third Fool that I'm about to start, I don't know if I should start a third Fool. We'll try we're going to go Ep8 Fool 2. You know, we're fooling you guys all day. You're going to think these are jokes, but they're not. We're just going to, yeah, create. And I'm going to